Welcome back to UKWF Rampage. We're still coming at you live from Liverpool, England. And we're going to kick off part 2 of Rampage with a women's singles competition. Being accompanied down to the ring by Eric and Victor, the Disciples of Darkness. The newest member is Raven. There they are, in the ring. The Disciples of Darkness, and there she is, Raven. And we're going to see her go in one-on-one action with a member of the Cold-Blooded Killers. And there she is, Cobra. But she's not coming alone. Outcoming with her to the ring is Drago and Vibora. Already seen this tag team in action tonight. Cobra coming in handy. Side of the ring, distracting her opponents, or their opponents, a few times. Tossing in a steel chair at the right moment. Well, these guys here do just as good a job for her. But all hell breaks loose outside the ring between the Cold-Blooded Killers and the Disciples of Darkness. Here we go. Raven straight in with the backbreaker. Elbow strike to the top of the head. Going up top already. Elbow drop from the top rope. Looks to bring Cobra back to her feet. Dragging her by a mask. Snapmare takedown. Head scissors. Elbow strikes to the top of the head. Raven in full control at the moment. There we see Cobra sweeping the legs. Snap suplex. Stomp to that lower back. Cobra has her up. Smashes her head on that top turnbuckle. Has her in the corner now. Big knee to the midsection. Stretching her over the ropes there. Referee with the count breaks it up. Stomp to the back. Cobra now in full control. Whips her into the ropes. Drop kick to the face. Raven rolls to the outside to regain herself. Back in the ring now, she whips Cobra into the ropes. Looks for the scoop slam. Cobra slips through, forearm across the back. Looking for the brain buster, but no, Raven slips through. Cobra quick to react, turns round, gets a punch to the face and tosses her by a hair. Stomp across the face now. Basement drop kick there to the side of the head of Raven. Cobra whips Raven into the corner, turns around, looks for the kick to the midsection, but Raven counters with the elbow drop to the knee. Looks for the power slam. No, crucifix slam here. Tosses her halfway across the ring. Almost takes out the ref in the process. Raven now whips Cobra into the corner. Sits her up on the top turnbuckle. Looks to put her away here. Bora up on the apron, distracting the referee from the pin. Looking for the bulldog, but Cobra counters. Crucifix takedown there by Raven. Bora at it again. Throws a steel chair into the ring. But Raven takes Cobra down to the outside with a shoulder thrust, knocking her off the apron. Now she wants Cobra to get to her feet. Hurricane Rana jumping from the apron to the outside. Tosses her into the barricade. Hangs her up in the barricade. Got Buster sort of style over that barricade there, but now Cobra fighting back with a jawbreaker. Misses. Raven misses with the clothesline. STO there from Cobra. Back and forth now between these two. Jawbreaker from Cobra. Referee's count still going on. Cobra back in the ring, so's Raven now. Referee spotted the steel chair and has tossed it back to the outside. Drago now looking to distract Raven. Raven gets to the corner, tries to pull herself up, but Cobra quickly with a boot to the back. Stomp to the arm. Drago shouting in instructions to Cobra, but Raven now punch to the midsection, back to her feet, Russian leg sweep. Raven looking fired up. Cobra with the arm drag takedown now. Raven on her knees, fights her way back to her feet with a knee strike to the midsection. Suplex with the bridge for the pin. Drago up on the edge, distracting the referee. Raven whips Cobra into the corner. Turns around. Looks to sit her up on that top turnbuckle. Looks to put her away yet again. looking to finish things here. Drives ahead into the mat. Drago can't believe what he's seen. Referee down for the count. 1, 2, and no, she kicked out. I thought that was it. I thought it was all over. So did Raven. She kicked out on 2 just before the 3 hit the mat. Raven yet again has to sat on that top turnbuckle. This time towards her own partners in crime. Down for the pin, hook in the leg, referee down for the count. 1, 2, and 3. This time it was enough to put her away. Picks up the victory here over Cobra. Drago and Vibora not able to return the favour. There you have it, the Disciples of Darkness pick up a victory here tonight. But now we're going to move on to some cruiserweight action. This man here, you'll find, has been around the UK, working for various companies. Working for World War Wrestling, currently their heavyweight champion. But we've been able and lucky enough to bring him here to UKWF Rampage. And he is the Dark Wolf, Matt Walters. Recently saw him at a live event in Stowmarket, England, where he went one-on-one with the Chesterfield Plague, which is Bram. Defending his World War Wrestling heavyweight title. And now we find him in a title match here on UKWF. Coming into this match now is Lion Kid. Another wrestler who's made his way around the UK and abroad. But now we move on. The third member of this match. Diamond Drake. So, 3 members down, 1 to go, and that's for defending champion in this fatal 4-way ladder match. Carrying that trademark knife stick down to the ring. And there it is, the new Rampage Cruiserweight belt. What this match is all about: Matt Walters, Dark Wolf, Lion Kid, Diamond Drake and Jack Shields. Jack Shields wasting no time going for that ladder. Backdrop on the apron there by Diamond Drake on Matt Walters. Lion Kid attacking with the ladder. Jack Shields snatches it back, throws it into the ring. Lion Kid into the ring now as well. Jack Shields looking for the DDT, but Lion Kid spins out. Diamond Drake, Hurricane Rana. Lion Kid setting up the ladder, centre of the ring. Drop kick from Matt Walters, misses. Lion Kid takes down Jack. Big boot from Diamond Drake. Matt Walters bounced off the ring post there. Lion Kid throws Jack Shields into the ropes. Goes for the Frankensteiner, but Jack Shields power bombs him down to the mat. Jack Shields up the ladder already, title in hand. Matt Walters sees the danger, comes into the ring. Looks to push the ladder over. Lion Kid now double teaming. Diamond Drake catches Jack Shields and drops him on his back with an electric chair drop. Armbreaker there from Diamond Drake on Lion Kid. Matt Walters on the outside of the ring. Jack Shields not forgetting the electric chair drop just moments ago. Drops Diamond Drake on his back. Lion Kid and Jack Shields now the only two men in the ring. Russian leg sweep from Shields. Stomp to the chest. Matt Walters now back in the ring. Has his eye set on Diamond Drake. Snapmare takedown by Shields. Heavy blow from Matt Walters. Suplex on the outside there by Walters to Drake. Jack Shields up to the mid rope. Waiting for Lion Kid to get to his feet and misses. Lion Kid sidestepping just in time. Elbow drop from Drake to Matt Walters on the outside here. Head scissor takedown there by Lion Kid to Jack Shields. Drake. Sit down powerbomb there to Matt Walters on the outside. Lion Kid top rope. Waiting for Jack Shields to get to his feet. Jack catches him though. Tosses him into the top turnbuckle. Starts stomping with the chest. Now leaning in with the knee, choking him. Drake with a diamond cutter on the outside there. Jack Shields setting up that ladder inside. Drake with the elbow drop. Lion Kid still motionless in the ring. Now looks to be having signs of life, pulling himself up on the ropes. Drake back in the ring. Lion Kid climbs up the other side. Jack getting it from both sides. Lion Kid heavy blows to the stomach. Jack bounces his head off the steel on this ladder. Lion Kid falls to the floor. Jack Shields now, title in hand. Diamond Drake looking to push the ladder from underneath him, and he has. Catches him and drives him into the mat with a powerbomb. Now Drake to set the ladder up. Matt Walters back in the ring as well. Sees Drake climbing the ladder. Heavy blow across the lower back. And again. And for a third time. Still Drake has that title in his hand. Lion Kid now and Matt Walters looking to push the ladder over with Drake on it, and he does, and look at the way that ladder bounces away. Lion Kid tosses Matt Walters out of the ring. Drake and Jack Shields both also on the outside. Lion Kid the only man left standing. Top of that ladder, title in hand now. Surely it's a done deal, he must be the winner now. Nobody there to stop him. All three men on the outside slowly stirring. How has Lion Kid not got this title off that ladder yet? Matt Walters now back in the ring. Blow across the lower back. But it's all too late. Lion Kid has picked up that belt. Jack Shields is no longer the Cruiserweight Champion of Rampage. That honour now goes to the Lion Kid. But now we move on to the main event of the evening. A heavyweight tussle. Falls Count Anywhere match. Here he is, the heavyweight champion of Rampage. There's Punisher in that ring. And here comes his opponent. Through the flames, you see a dark shadow. And there he is, the leader, the disciples of darkness, Bretic. Here we go, Reddick slips out of the ring. Punisher just stood watching at the moment. Now decides to join him outside the ring. Catches Reddick with a punch to the head. Reddick slips through the attempted power slam and delivers a DDT. Elbow drop across the face. Big boot across the back. Reddick now under the ring, picks out a baseball bat. What a shot right across the head of Punisher there. Running that double axe handle. In for the pin already. One. Just a one count and Punisher kicking out. Big club and forearm across the back there, driving Punisher down to the floor. Punisher now back to his feet. Slips through the scoop slam, delivers a neck breaker. Misses with a stomp. Punisher now tosses Bredick into the crowd, jumps the barrier. Big punch there from Bredick, sends Punisher flying back over the barrier. The Punisher not finished yet. Headbutt. Tosses him into the barrier once more, and another headbutt. 3 headbutts in a row now. In for the pin, 1. And Punisher says, nah, not finished. Pulls him up from the pin. Punisher climbs the barrier. In the crowd now. Catching his breath. What should I say, he's laughing. Bredick now fighting back. Forearm to the face there from Punisher, and another, and Punisher unloading with strikes there on Bredick. Bredick back into the crowd now. Rake down the back, and a forearm across the back. Headbutt to the back now. Bredick unloading. Punisher counters. Big clubbing forearm to the face. Back and forth between these two. Blow after blow. Headbutt now from Punisher. Punisher. Bredick by the head. Bredick now fighting free. Elbow strikes to the midsection. Big boot to the midsection there from Punisher. And another big knee, sending Bredick back over towards the ring. Punisher climbs the barrier. Gets tossed down ringside towards the timekeeper's area. Back into the ring we go. Bredick now waiting for Punisher to get to his feet. Looking to deliver the tombstone. Wraps him up for the pin. Referee down for the count. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Stomp across the face there by Bredick on Punisher. Big knee to the side of the head. Whips him into the ropes, misses with the big boot. Punisher turns Bredick round, tosses him over the ropes, straight to the floor. Stomp to the groin there by Punisher. Has Bredick by the head. Leans him up against the barrier. Tosses him into the steel steps. Bredick now throws Punisher into the barrier himself. Unloading shots to the head. Punisher falls to the floor. Bredick goes on to stomp on his chest. Bredick looks to pick him up but eats a boot to the head. Bredick now goes flying over the barrier once more. Punisher giving chase. Big knee to the midsection. Sends Punisher flying back over that barrier once more. Bredick climbs the barrier but gets tossed into it quickly. Looks like Punisher's got something in mind here, and he slams him through the barrier there. Spears him right through it. Punisher now in for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Back and forth between these two still. Into the crowd again. European uppercut by Bredick. Elbow misses there from Punisher. Bredick with the knee straight to the midsection. Headbutts. Knee to the midsection again. Rake down the back there by Punisher and Briddick. This constant back and forth, shot after shot, punch after punch, knee after knee. Fighting all the way through the crowd here, spotlight on them. Constant back and forth. Neither one gaining the advantage here. Punisher unloading with a few heavy shots now. Tosses Briddick into that barrier. Bouncing his head off it. Throwing it into the steel barrier now behind those fans there, and Punisher's face has been busted open now. Big headbutt by Punisher. Tosses him into the steel barrier again. Into the other barrier now. Misses with the elbow strike, blocked by Briddick. Briddick now has Punisher by the head. Starts dragging him again. Punisher fights free. Headbutt to the back of the head. Briddick fights back. Forearm across the back. Punisher dragging him by his hair. Briddick fights back with elbows to the midsection. Back and forth, back and forth. Punisher blocks that attempt, bounces his head off that concrete wall there. European uppercut from Briddick though, made Punisher wobble a little. Still with the constant back and forth. Briddick fighting free, elbow strikes to the midsection. European uppercut, Punisher heading towards those tables, fighting back now with a headbutt. Heavy right hands. Can't see the action for the rigging. Punisher now seems to have... No, Briddick had him, but Punisher's broken free with the elbow strikes to the midsection. Big knee to the midsection. Headbutt to the back of the head. Right hand from Briddick, and another. Catches the leg, delivers an elbow strike to the knee. Punisher now gaining control again. Constant struggle between these two, back and forth. There we go again. Neither one gaining that advantage. Briddick now unloading. European uppercut. Briddick's shadow boxing, it looked like that. Not even landing any hits there. European uppercut. Punisher fights back with a knee to the midsection. And another right hand from Briddick. And another heavy right hand. Punisher comes back with one of his own, and another. Breddick thrown into that concrete barrier. Catches another heavy right hand. But comes back with one of his own. This time throws Punisher into the concrete barrier himself. Head back to the back of the head now. Breddick fighting out with an elbow strike. Heavy right hand. Neither one seems to be getting where they want to go. Headbutt after headbutt. And another. Big right hand. Big knee to the midsection. Breddick locks him up. Forearm across the back. Lost sight of what's going on. Can't tell who's got the upper hand just yet. Looks like Punisher from what I can see. Punisher, yes. Coming out with the right hand there. Has Breddick by the back of the head. Looks to be bringing him back towards the ring. But Breddick's got other ideas. Elbow strikes to the midsection of Punisher. Punisher misses. Eats a boot to the midsection now. Leg down the back. STO there. From Breddick to Punisher. Heavy right hand. Are we going to see these tables being used? Choke slam there from Breddick. Just missing the table, but landing on that concrete flooring. Still the back and forth continues. Big uppercut there. Forearm to the back. Kick to the midsection. DDT on the concrete floor. Punisher now picks up that baseball bat and hits Breddick across the midsection with it. Big boot across the face of Breddick. Punisher looks to pick him up. Fireman's carry takedown. Punisher landing on that baseball bat he used just moments ago. Breddick looking for the tombstone and it connects on the concrete. Breddick in for the pin, hooks a leg. 1, 2 and 3. Breddick has won this match against Punisher, the current Rampage champion. There we see a tombstone pile driver in the ring. Wasn't enough. See him wrap him up for the pin. Just getting a 2 count. Punisher ramming him through that barrier. And there we see it again. Not even that was enough to put him away. Look, in come for the count for the referee. 1, 2, and there's Breddick kicking out. But here's the move that finished it, the tombstone pile driver on the concrete. There he is, your winner of this match, pinning the champion. And I know disqualification, falls count anywhere match. Leader of the Disciples of Darkness, Bretic. And that's all we have time for this week on Rampage. As always, like, subscribe and share. We hope to see you there.